We work hard so you can get hard. That's a lot.
Woo! I'm sure that was consensual.
It was fucking Carl!
Here we are. We're going to start out Strictly Ball Business, episode 47, baby. Miles Bridges just ruined his life, and he just ruined another couple people's lives, it seems, and just decided he's a giant piece of shit and wanted to reveal that to the world. You know, I didn't really realize that. Things definitely started going downhill for him this offseason, though, because first he posted the picture of him with a cup of lean. And of course, we all know in this offseason, he was lined up to get like $160 million in extension money. And instead, he ends up with one felony of injuring a child's parent and 2 counts of child abuse. And those are also felonies. And then he assaulted, these are stemming from assaulting his girlfriend, the mom of his 2 children, in front of both of them. Mm-hmm. Bail is set at $180,000. I haven't looked into it, but I'm sure he's already posted that.
I'm sure he's already done it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sure he's sitting at home like a fucking asshole. But hopefully he gets some prison time. I mean, what do you think on this whole story here?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's pretty concrete. Like, things were there. Like, usually when these are federal charges are applied, it's because it's like police officers filed the report. They saw it. It's not a domestic thing. Like, he's pretty much gonna be going away. Like, there's not much saying to it, but like, man,
just
like,
wait for the court date at this point.
Yeah, aside from like the obvious fact that he did it in front of the kids, like that's in itself is its own thing. Like, we can talk about that, but like the basketball side of it, man, he fucked up. He probably, like, Pacers just, you got to think about it. Like, he could have, gotten that extension if Michael Jordan wanted to release it. But like, Pacers just offered a max DeAndre Ayton. He didn't, and they didn't get him. So now they had a max laying around. You wouldn't think they wouldn't have thrown some money at Miles Bridges if he was available. So
I
tough.
definitely think many teams were interested in him until this happened, like right as free agency started.
Yeah, he had a all-star-esque season. Guy looked pretty good. Not good in the postseason, but during the regular season.
No, he just broke out this
great.
year. I mean, we spent a lot of this year talking about Miles Bridges as the most improved player of the year. We thought he was the favorite for that award for a long time this season. And here he is. And it doesn't look like, I hope at least, that he'll never play another minute in the league.
No, I doubt that very much. Even if he comes back from it, I don't see him playing professional basketball like that. I mean, it's just I don't know what else to say. I mean, like, it's just like sometimes you forget that these NBA players are just normal people, and they make, like, I'm not saying it's just a guy making a mistake. I'm just saying, like, these are just normal people. You can get these, like, felony people, like, you can't tell, you know? Like, I wouldn't have been able to predict this at all. So it's crazy, and I love how the NBA is not giving that. They're putting out reports about it, but they're not making it as huge of a deal because they're like, yeah, we're not gonna, like, it's fine. We're not gonna glorify what he's done. Like, he's just a criminal. Like, that's just how they're treating it. And I was like, that's good. I support that.
I think they're, everyone's waiting for official booking as well. He did get charged officially yesterday, so talking a bit more about it now. But even now, it's going to be in limbo for a bit till he, goes to court and then gets charged finally, but or officially gets indicted. I mean, and hopefully that's a quick process because it does seem like a pretty shut and closed case.
Yeah. I'm just seeing if there's any.
She had photos of herself, and there's a video recording of the child describing the experience as well. So I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see him getting out of this one.
They haven't really. The Hornets haven't really pushed out at this time of recording this. Haven't really pushed out a definitive statement. They just said, like, we're aware of it. We're gathering information.
That's what they've been doing, and they haven't rescinded the qualifying offer either officially yet. Would love to see that get rescinded ASAP, but I feel like I don't know what they're waiting for. I guess maybe they're waiting for him to get officially indicted, then they can get money back somehow. I'm not sure. It's not like they have him locked under contract for any more years. Like, just cut him loose. Be done with him.
Yeah, I wonder, like, like, not that he should deserve this money at all, but if the front office was going to do something to save money, I wonder if they pulled back the qualifying offer, if they get money off their cap, or something like that's tradable. But I don't know. I don't understand. From what I know of how contracts work, I have no idea why they haven't rescinded this, as they should.
Yeah, because from what I understand, he would just become a free agent at that point, and you don't have to re-sign him.
Yeah, and it's like, unless they had he had a guaranteed contract or anything, like they don't owe him any money, and there's no way of getting Cap back because they let him get to free agency. So it's not like he's.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I think he has a. Like when they're restricted free agents, they take up a certain, like a projected cap. So his is probably like $15 million, which means not all it means is that if they hold on to his rights, then that it takes that off of like the cap. But we're past that point where it matters anymore. So there's no.
Yeah, I think it's obvious
keeping him there.
Only reason they're holding on to him is because the hopes maybe they can play him again, which is deplorable and disgusting, and
irresponsible.
They need to cut him ASAP. I think, especially Michael Jordan owns this team. Like, do you want your reputation destroyed? Because like, I ain't ever fucking touching Jordans. I ain't ever talking good about Jordan again if he supports this guy.
Yeah, I mean that's like you can't. This is something like, I mean, you look at like what Jason Kidd did. It's not as similar just because like. I mean, it's similar, but like this is an active player, and like, when they have one Jason Kidd, he's gone. I mean, like, there's no reason any team should be holding on to him. You know, there's not much to say other than they're fucking up. It's irresponsible to like still be like, well, what if this is be like, listen, man,
because that's what they're doing. It's the well, what if 0.1%? It's like, no, it's 0%. Cut him. Be done with it. You had a chance to make a statement right away if you were the Hornets by cutting him and saying, we don't put up with that behavior. We are donating, X amount of dollars to women abuse. I think they even did donate something to domestic abuse after that, but then they, still have him on the team. It's kind of like, it's kind of like a slap in the face. Like you fucking say like you care about the victims, but then you continue to have him employed. Like I want to see him cut immediately.
Yeah, it's like Russia where they're like, you got to destroy all your nukes. They're like, hey, nukes are bad. Nobody should have nukes. Like, you still have nukes. Yeah, but they're bad. Bad nukes. Nukes are bad. Doesn't make sense. Yeah. So I get that. He fucked up his career, dropped the bag. I don't know what's harder. This fall from Grace or Dennis Schroeder's. Definitely this one.
Definitely this one. I mean, this is a guy I hope to never ever see in the league again. So.
Yeah, that was about a $150 million punch he threw at his girlfriend. So I guess he's gonna feel it.
Did you see the photo of her?
No, I haven't.
One punch. Her whole body was bruised up, dude.
Okay, so
he abused this woman bad. Like I'm pretty sure he was. He attacked her. I'm pretty sure he threw her around. Like in front of the kids. Like disgusting. Throw the fucking book at this guy. Like I do not want to hear about him again after this.
No, that's ridiculous. And yeah, that the report is they just say attacked. She was attacked, not like
literally,
not just
by
like
an animal.
Hit. Yeah, like oh my god. Well, that's all we have.
Let's move on from him.
This disgusting topic. Come on, man. Without better view.
Let's get to some lighter stuff. Frickin' Miles Bridges.
Like and subscribe. We like talking basketball. You guys like hearing about basketball. It's simple as that. That's it.